Do you find waking up in the morning a struggle? Are you just not a morning person at all, when you would just rather lie in bed just a little bit longer? But you've got so many ideas for the day and you just need to get it all done. You need to get up early, or you need to try and find some hours in the day to get stuff done. Well, I am going to show you some of my techniques that get me jumping out of bed in the morning, and I don't even think about it. I literally get up, get out of bed and get stuff done. For more business and mindset videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Having 3 kids myself and running a service-based business, I know life can be busy, and also if you're not getting the sleep that you need, if you've got the kids keeping you up all night, or you're just not getting to bed on time and you are so tired, I know how hard it can be to try and get out of bed in the morning. Trust me, I've been there before and I have struggled to get out of my bed. But now I've learnt these techniques, I am up and out my bed for 6 AM every single morning. Well, 90% of the time I am. Sometimes on a Sunday or a weekend I will lie in a little bit, but most of the time I am up at 6 o'clock. So the first thing, the most important thing that you need to do is make your intentions clear the night before. There's no point in going into the next morning with absolutely no intention or no purpose of getting up, because you're just not going to get up. You're going to end up lying in bed and not have a reason to actually get out of bed. So the one most important thing that I follow is I always set my gym clothes out in the hallway so I know that they're ready. If I don't put them out, then I'm not going to the gym in the morning. And don't get me wrong, I don't go to the gym every single morning, but I do get everything ready for the next day, whatever it is I'm doing. So if I'm up and I'm going to be working in the morning, I will make sure my laptop's on the table, my notepads, my pen, everything's there, so I'm just ready to come downstairs and sit at the table and get work done. Or if I am going to the gym, I'll have them all laid out, my shoes, my socks, my AirPods, everything laid out in the hallway so I can just get up quietly while everyone's still asleep. I'll pick them up and go straight into the bathroom and just put them on straight away. By doing these little steps, it literally changes everything, because it kind of sets your mind up the night before thinking this is what I'm going to do the next day. No matter what, I'm getting up and I'm going to do it because I've got everything out and organised. And it just honestly for me makes such a difference to have that ready. The days that I don't have it ready are the days that I usually sleep in a little bit longer. So the next thing is to get your phone out of the room. Now I know most people have their phones in their room now, and it's so easy to just go on it and check your emails, scroll through social media, but if you've got it in there and it's in your presence and you know that it's there, you're more likely to go on it. I've found by leaving my phone downstairs on charge overnight has made a massive difference on me getting up early, because I kind of want to come downstairs and see my phone, and it means it's not in my room the night before, so when I'm going off to sleep at night I am getting a better sleep without scrolling through my phone at night, and in the morning I am not just grabbing it straight away to check it and look for messages, which will then lead me to not get out of bed, or maybe lead me to just lie in bed and look through it all the time. Which leads me to my next point, and that is to buy an alarm clock. I was using my phone for so long, and to be honest I think most people use their phone as an alarm clock. Why else would you buy another alarm clock? But it really makes a difference to actually have a physical alarm clock so that you can set your time in the morning. That's all you need beside you. You're not having your phone in the room, and you can still wake up without having to have your alarm on your phone. You can buy so many cheap alarm clocks. I bought my alarm clock, I think it was from Tesco, so just a local supermarket, and it was around £10. I really liked it because it was white, it kind of went with the theme of my room. I had the date on it, I had the time on it, and it was really simple to use. And I just use that every single morning now. I have it beside my bed, and it's just easy for me to tap and get up straight away. Also, when my alarm goes off, I never ever hit snooze. The saying, you snooze, you lose, is such a true saying, and it is so apparent with your morning routine. If you snooze the alarm, you're definitely more likely to just lie in bed, turn over and go back to sleep. So my number one rule is to not snooze the alarm. As soon as it goes off, I literally jump out my bed like I've just seen a mouse. I honestly just get up and go. And another top tip is to put your alarm clock out of reach so you can't just hit it at the side and forget about it. I always personally put it far away from me, so I have to physically get out of my bed to turn it off. And because the kids are sleeping and my husband's sleeping, I don't want to wake them up, so I jump up so fast, turn it off, and then head straight to the bathroom. So another really helpful tip that I've found is a little bit more of a mindset tip, and that is just to focus on the feeling afterwards. When you wake up straight away, your initial feeling is going to be, I'm so tired, I just want to go back to sleep, this is so comfortable here. And of course that is true, but it's not going to get you out of bed. So the first thing I really think about is, how am I going to feel after? How do I feel every single morning when I wake up early? I never ever regret waking up early, because A, I usually get a workout done before everyone wakes up, or B, I get a lot of work done. I just come downstairs and work on my laptop, get an extra hour of the day. It's like a golden hour in the morning, especially if you have kids. You will completely know where I'm coming from. That little hour to yourself, just you and your computer or your notepad or your book or whatever it is you want to do. It's just that time that you can completely focus, and it just makes such a difference to have that extra hour. So I feel like focusing on that feeling of how you always feel when you do wake up early really helps enable you to get up and get out of bed, because you know you're going to feel amazing after. So if you often struggle to get things done and you feel yourself procrastinating a lot, I have put together a free guide on how to actually get things done and my productivity list. So that will be linked below. You can download that completely free, and it will help you to get things done. So another really good tip that I swear by, and that is, once you're in the bathroom, splash your face with cold water. I mean nice ice cold water. I live in Scotland, which is probably one of the coldest countries to live in, and I hate getting up in winter and being freezing. But I wouldn't do the cold shower, I'm not quite brave enough for that. But I do splash my face with cold water. It just kind of gives me that alertness for the day. It kind of tells my body I'm up, I'm awake, and I'm ready for challenges throughout the day. And yeah, I just feel better after I've done it. I feel like I'm awake. I don't really want to go back to sleep after I've had cold water splashed on my face. So I feel like if you just do that straight away, then you're going to be awake and alert and just ready to go for the day. So once you've done all those little steps and you're ready to go for the day, you want to get your energy in. So whatever that energy is to you, it's completely different to everyone. I like to have a matcha in the morning, and that just gives me a lot of energy to start my day. I know a lot of people love coffee, and that's totally fine if that's the drink you like, or if it's a food that gives you a little bit of energy. But I definitely feel the more nutrient dense food that you have definitely has more sustainable energy. So whether that's porridge or eggs or a smoothie, whatever it is that's going to give you that little bit of energy to get you through the morning, then have that in the morning when you wake up, or even just a glass of water, because it just gets your body realizing that you're awake for the day, and it just gives you a little bit of hydration back after you sleep. So another thing that I find really useful after getting up early every single morning, and that is just to reward yourself. If you're just at the beginning of this habit, it will take a little bit of time to get used to, your body to get used to it. You're not just going to wake up every single morning to start with and it's going to be really easy, but the longer you do it and the more you create this habit for yourself, the easier it becomes. And I feel like just getting a little reward for yourself, whether that be in terms of your favourite treat to eat, or just getting a tick chart or your calendar and just giving yourself a little tick every single morning, and you just kind of feel like a little bit accomplished. I have a big massive calendar on my wall, and I just cross off the day which I have done it, and I've got up early, or I've worked out. Whatever it is that you're trying to create and whatever habit you're forming, it just gives you that little bit of sense of achievement and a little reward for yourself for actually doing it. And I just think it makes you feel a little bit better and more likely to keep doing it. So as I said previously, getting up early really needs to be a habit. It's not something that you're just going to wake up and have the motivation for. You have to have your intentions clear and a reason, a why behind you want to wake up early. Because if you just say, I just want to wake up early just to wake up early, then you're probably not going to do it. But if you want to wake up early because you really want to get stuff done, you're trying to start a business, you just want a little hour to yourself, then that is your reason and your why behind it, and it just makes the process so much easier and so much more enjoyable. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more valuable tips on business and mindset, and also go ahead and go over to my Instagram, which is Zoe Mckenna. I will leave the link below and you will find some more helpful tips and advice over there. I hope you've got some value from this video, and hopefully you will start waking up early every single morning and feel amazing as I do. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon.